This is a Headgum podcast.
What's our podcast? What's it gonna be about?
Tell us.
What's our podcast? What should we talk about?
With Beck and Kyle.
Okay, everybody. Wow.
Wow. Okay, this guy is feeling awesome. That was so cool. I've never seen
Somebody had his Kylos.
Yes, somebody had his Kylos this morning, which is the cereal that you eat that was made for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
I also
Is it Kylos just like little chunks of cheese and like crackers with some milk
for those
poured
of you
over?
just joining us, Beck is fucking with me.
Yeah. I'm fucking with him. I'm fucking with you guys. No,
Kylos,
Kyle does.
the multi-grain, classic Cheerios style cereal. They're Kylos. They're little O's, but they've got little K's on them.
So they're O's with K's on them?
They've got a little K on each O, so it's a Kylo.
A KO.
Listen,
Because it's not necessarily, it'd be if it was sorry, but just if it was a Kylo,
No,
it would be
no,
an
go for it.
O with the word Kyle on it, and they'd be Kylos.
Yes, they
But
have
you
those
said
too. Those are available too.
But you don't get those. You get the ones
I get the
with
classic, the K, just the ones with the K on them are low in sugar tribates.
Oh, okay. So the ones that say Kyle on them aren't, and those are maybe more
Those
for the
are the
weekend or
classic
something.
ones. Those I used to eat when I was a little kid.
Okay,
Those will have you really running around. But I had a multi-grain, a low sugar tribate Kylo
low
with just the
sugar
K on the
tribate.
O.
Okay, good to know. That's good.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
And I have it, and I
Yeah.
and I have it with a little red milk.
Red milk. I don't think that's milk.
I believe it is.
Woohoo! Why?
It's
Did
from the
somebody
blood
tell
of
you
the
that?
cow.
It's from the blood of the cow. So is it milk with the blood of the cow?
I believe
in
it
or
is.
is it just the blood of the cow?
I would have to ask my provider.
Yeah, you should ask them. You should definitely ask them because if you're either way, I don't think that's a good idea. I mean,
Sorry, I'm like 7 back from the bit right now.
yeah.
How did we get this blood from the cow, right?
Well, probably because of milking it in something maybe like an inhumane
that
way.
works.
Of
Okay,
like
back in the bit.
Okay. So yeah, if you're just joining us, which you probably are because we're a minute and 30 seconds in, Kyle's telling us about his breakfast, Kylos, and this is What's Our Podcast?
The show
with Beck, Bennett, and Kyle Mooney. With show where
a guest comes in. We don't know what our podcast should be about, so we invite a guest to come in or guests sometimes.
Yeah, and that's kind of and it's like
what they want, what they think our podcast should be about.
Totally, yes.
Look at this, I was thinking, look at this 3-camera setup, and guess who's behind the boards? Richelle.
It's just Richelle today. Yay, Richelle! Can you give us a whoop whoop whoop?
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Oh,
I love that!
We heard from Richelle.
Okay,
Often Richelle doesn't contribute. She kind of stays quiet.
Richelle has never really contributed.
she kind of doesn't like to contribute. She just sits there and doesn't do anything. No, JK, she's making the show happen.
She makes the show happen.
She does so much work.
And she's been, you might want to bleep this out, doing her Big Brother competitions.
Yeah, we found out. Can we talk a little bit about it? This last weekend, Richelle was 4th to be voted off out of 16. And that made me and Kyle got a little like, hey, who did that to you? Because like, she'd be number 1 in my book.
Yeah.
Come on.
Well, it sounded like they were out to get you because they knew you were a great player.
Yeah, some of them knew who I was.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
we
wow.
should say this is sort of Big Brother inspired. It's not officially sanctioned. Is that accurate?
Yeah, it's fake Big Brother.
But if any of the Big Brother people, if any of the Big Brothers out there are listening, maybe Richelle, would you ever want to be on Big Brother?
I totally would do it.
Okay.
So yes, this could be huge for us and for Big Brother. Reach out to us, Headgum, Richelle, or just directly to Kyle.
You can get a hold of me actually from the Kyle O website. Kyle O's website. Sorry. I'm Kyle at kyleos.com.
Oh, do you sell your cereal there?
I do run the company, yes.
And do you sell the red milk there too?
No, that comes from my provider.
And can you tell me anything else about your provider? Is it like a milkman kind of a guy?
His name is Wesley. And he visits me every now and again.
Every now and again. So it's not a regular schedule. You're just kind of like, you'll take
He'll pop by. Sometimes I'm not there and my wife or child will be like, "Hey, Wesley stopped by. He left some red milk for you." And sometimes he'll leave a little toy for me too. a little puzzle. He leaves a little puzzle for me. If I
Oh
solve
my
it,
God!
if I solve it under the right amount of time,
Yeah.
I do get to stay alive for another 60 days.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, so okay. I'm just like,
Yeah. Sorry.
no,
What's
you don't need to be sorry. I'm sorry for that you're in this
No,
situation.
I want to talk more about the Big Brother stuff.
Yeah, I know we got derailed by the Kylos, but yeah, reach out about Big Brother. I'm sorry that you're in this situation with Wesley, where it seems like
he's a funny.
Do you pay him?
I do not. I do not pay him with cash.
Do you pay him with your body?
That would be certain days, but other times it's sort of feats of strength. Am I able to do this? Am I able to do that?
Is he ever like? Is it just him there watching you, or is he recording you?
It's
You know what I
mostly
mean? Is
just
he, like,
him.
filming?
He'll pop in every once in a while.
Yeah, I know he'll pop in every once in a while.
He does. Yeah, I think quarterly he brings in the Lords of Dread, and these are masked and caped men who accompany him.
I'm sorry.
Yes,
so
sorry. I'm still stuck on the Big Brother stuff.
we covered it. I think.
Okay.
I think we told Big
It's
Brother
not
to reach.
sanctioned by Big Brother.
No.
No.
But we asked the Big Brother people to reach out
Okay.
if they're interested
Okay, so
in
we're moving on
auditioning
from that.
Richelle. We're talking about the Lords of Dread and how they come by quarterly
Yes.
with Wesley, your milkman, who has red milk.
He's my provider.
Yes. He's not your milkman. He's your provider.
Yes.
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 And actually I do. I
and you
believe
do puzzles
What is the date right now?
and feats of strength
Yes.
so that you get to live another 60 days.
Yes, yeah, and so actually, I'm coming up on today's Thursday. So, yeah, so this weekend I will be doing this sort of. He has this. I don't know. Have you heard of Daiko chains?
Absolutely. I'm gonna say no. Daiko chains.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's one of the feat of strength. It involves sort of wrapping yourself in these elaborate chains.
Oh wow.
And then you have to pull large objects, boulders. Sometimes it's just like a large piece of like granite.
Yeah.
And you'll do, of course, you get dropped off in a Daiko chain facility
to lift these things for the feats of strength.
Yes.
Yes. Are there other people there, or
I am not totally aware because I am temporarily blinded because they give you, of course, torfomins, which is a swallowable blinding supplement.
Okay. I think we do have to move on now for time. I mean, this is fascinating, but I would love for this for people. I'm so happy that our audience and hopefully more are going to get to learn about this.
Yeah.
What the situation with your provider and the Kylos.
And shout out to Wesley and the Lords of Dread.
Oh wow! It seems like you have a good relationship with them. That's really great.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
You know, this morning, actually, like probably 32 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Or maybe 15 minutes ago.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, we've been here for
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a text. That was just like,
your day's going fine.
Exactly.
And
it
then-
wasn't even. This is not a major text,
No.
but it's like, and I saw the name come up. I was like, I bet this is a text I don't want to see.
Yeah.
And it's like we all experience that, right? Like,
all the time.
and then when you have to do it right before you start recording.
Yeah. That sucks. You can't tell us. No, you can't tell us.
No, I can't say it. It's really not even that annoying of a text, but it's just like, you know what? I come here. This is like a safe space where I get to have fun with my friends.
Yeah.
And like,
That's what I can say.
you're gonna get in the way of my work right now.
So can I ask? Is it family, friends, work,
Okay. Yeah, you
or
can't ask.
or miscellaneous?
It is a combination of this. I think this is probably as far as I can tell you.
Friends and work.
Yes.
Okay, we'll leave it there. My throat, my voice is a little. Can you hear it, Richelle? Can you hear how it's a little dry?
No,
You can't.
sounds buttery.
Buttery.
Yeah.
Wow,
Like
thank
a,
you
like
so
a
much.
Chardonnay.
Sometimes I feel like I have a little lack of traction in there. It's a little dry.
What's up with you? I feel like sorry. Besides the throat stuff, sorry to interrupt you.
Oh, yeah.
It sounds great, by the way.
Thank you.
Anything you want to report? probably gonna bring on our guests soon.
Yeah. No, just just still sort of settling back into regular life after Broadway.
That's right.
It is.
You think this show could ever be on Broadway?
What's that?
Do you think this show could ever be on Broadway?
Definitely, yeah. I mean,
what would that look like?
I think we
Obviously
incorporate some of our songs and our characters.
Yes, the
and
songs would be great.
Like we're trying to do a podcast, but our characters are coming in and they're singing songs, and maybe we're doing dances. And we're like, we have to figure out the podcast. Stop it! And like Wesley comes in.
Yes, well, I would definitely need permission from my provider.
Froderick, or like all sorts of these characters, and it's like, stop it! What are you doing? We got to put on the podcast.
Yes,
I think we actually could do a show.
I actually can imagine this set on a Broadway stage. I think it would look cool, and I can imagine like, for those of you listening, I'm gesturing, but like, there's like I can imagine there being like a big slice in the middle of the set and it like splitting apart or something like that would be cool.
A what was in it?
A slice.
A slice?
I don't know. I'm just imagining like just like kind of like
maybe the stage moves apart.
Yeah.
I was on one of those during Broadway, but it came back from the front. We were actually sitting in a couch and 2 chairs, and the stage, it moves back. Like a layer of the stage.
Wow.
So we moved back.
Would you ever?
It kind of went like that. Yeah. No, I was always okay with it, but I forget what they called it, the slip.
Did somebody come by and say 5 minutes?
Yes, there was actors called 30. This is your 15 minutes.
Is this
your 5 minutes? This is your places.
Is that over PA or somebody approaching
PA.
you?
That's our stage manager, Steven, over the PA.
And did you say thank you 5?
No, because you're in your dressing room. That would be awkward. That wouldn't make any sense because they would.
Well, that's what they wouldn't be able. I remember
do
doing that in old school high school theater.
Yes.
Did you ever say that when the stage manager, someone would come by and say 5 minutes? You'd say thank you 5.
I think I did that more in like recent times.
Okay. I was taught back in high school. I've been doing it since high school.
Maybe I did do that in high school. But,
thank you 5.
But right now, we're not in high school. We're here at Headgum, and we're about to introduce our guest.
Sure.
His name is Jon Daly. He's one of the funniest comedians, performers around ever, I guess. He's done so many things, so many characters, been part of so many shows. Kroll Show, Rich Dicks, Ed Hardy Boys.
Fallout currently.
Bill Cosby Bukowski. He's played Jon Daly, the golfer, in an Adult Swim. He's made special. He did that Red Hot Chili Peppers song.
Oh yeah, that was
Abracadabra,
good. California or something? Yeah.
He's done just like so many funny, weird, interesting, funny things. His podcast that he had, Two Johns Don't Make a Right, where he drove around with his friend John and they only took left turns. I was on it once, and yes, now he's on Fallout, 2nd season of Fallout, and
is he here?
Can't wait to talk to him.
Oh wow! All right, let's bring him in.
Yeah,
I'm excited myself. Let's do it.
Let's bring him in here.
Let's bring him in.
The hot dog is really good. I don't always love a hot dog, but it's a thin, long hot dog. It's not a fat, short one. I like the thin, long ones.
I like a thin, long one.
Yeah. It's not too much to bite off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whoa,
it fits in your mouth perfectly.
It's not too much to. Yeah. It's a really suckable dog.
Yeah, exactly. You can suck on that thing.
Okay.
Okay.
You didn't get to say what you liked about USC, but we should also say that our guest is here.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yes, what should we introduce? How do we do that? Do we go?
We're being joined by the great Jon Daly. We're talking hamburgers and hot dogs.
USC
and USC.
We're talking fast food.
We're talking fast food. Honestly, and that's all
Are
we're
we
talking
recording?
about so far. I guess we're fucking recording.
Is this thing on?
Is this thing on? Is this?
I hope so.
John,
the hell?
Thank you for being here.
Oh, thanks. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Said in the intro.
I love you guys. I'm a huge fan.
Oh man,
I love
so
Good
much.
Neighbor.
Yes.
I love. Yeah, you guys know. You're great.
Well, you're incredible.
Thank you.
You're so funny. Like you were when we started doing shows at UCB. I think you were. I remember seeing you backstage with Nick doing like Ed Hardy Boys.
Oh yeah,
and being like, oh, these guys.
I remember,
these guys are the guys.
I feel
we're
like
the guys. I thought you were the guys.
Oh, you're being sweet
because you were doing this, fucking the best, like awesome, cool, aesthetically
Oh, man.
lo-fi,
Thanks, John.
awesome stuff.
Thanks,
yeah,
dude.
I loved it.
That is
Oh,
good.
so
So
sweet.
good.
I
I
do-
love it. It's in the present, so I do
Oh,
love
that's
it.
Thanks,
Yeah.
man.
but
Love
I
it.
do remember like maybe it was like I'm gonna get niche here. Sorry,
niche.
everybody.
Get niche.
But maybe it was
all
like
over
a
the place.
CDR sketch show or something like that. Comedy Death Ray
Ooh.
sketch, possibly.
Mhm.
Right.
A show like that. And I remember you and Kroll debuted Ed Hardy Boy's video that was
Oh, yes.
about to come out on Funny or Die.
Right. That was
And,
huge.
like,
yeah, yeah.
And I could feel your excitement as like, we're going to debut it. And then it crushed. And it was cool, I think, for everybody involved because we got a little sneak peek.
yeah, yeah.
And you got, is it possible? I wonder if that was one. Ed Hardy was in one of them, right? No?
Christian Audigier, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
in
Ed
it.
Hardy's
okay.
not a person.
Right. Ed Hardy's Ed Hardy was a person. He's he's the tattoo artist that they stole. Christian Audigier stole all of his designs to make the Ed Hardy shirt. So
Really?
all those kind of like, things, they're like old school tattoos.
Yeah,
that were
yeah.
like,
yeah.
I think he's from San Diego.
Oh, okay. There you go.
And
All right.
I should know this then.
Christian Audigier, yeah, we put him in and he was
Like
weird.
Annette Bening.
He was
Weird
weird.
guy, may he rest in peace. He's a weird guy. We had a big meeting with him and he had this like prop, like oversized baseball bat.
Yeah.
And we came into the meeting and he had a baseball bat in his hands and he put it over his shoulder and was like, "Okay, guys, so what do you want to talk about?" And I was like, what a way to have a meeting with a big baseball bat.
Over
That's-
your shoulder.
okay.
Like, is that like a power move? Like,
That-
what do you want to
oh,
talk
yeah,
about? Like,
yeah.
be careful.
Yeah, yeah.
Like-
And we were like, we want to like make you a star. We want to put you on this video. And he was like, "Oh, good guys, just a weird fella,"
Yeah, kind of like a Salt Baits kind of guy.
That is a
That's
cool-
how I
Yeah.
imagine him. Kind of like, okay, mysterious.
Made
I
of
guess maybe-
leather. He looks like a
Yeah.
leather bag. He's a French maniac, snake man.
For our visual audience, can we just pop a photo of him right here?
Oh,
Right there. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
That's what
And
he
I
looks
would-
like.
And also,
That's a
can we
cool
just go ahead and show an image of a baseball bat?
Yes.
yeah. So
and then,
yeah,
and then so you
picture
can
that.
imagine what that looks like, just for the YouTube people.
Check
Sorry,
that out.
And
Sorry,
if
everybody
you're
else.
one of our listeners, just go ahead and imagine the baseball bat and what the guy looks like. I don't know if you can be a little more descriptive about his face.
We said the leather bag
tanner
Classic
than you
nose.
want.
looks
very
tanner than it
wrinkly,
should be.
Tan, yeah, like a handsome guy, like
Yeah,
the kind of guy you'd see on a sailboat and be like, that makes sense. And
Yeah.
he got the 3/4 kind of pants on, and we saw the people like kind of slaving away making his designs. He was like took us through the whole factory,
Wow.
and he showed us a shirt. And he showed us the new design. So he was like, "This is the new design."
Wow.
And I was like, how much does this cost to produce? And he was like, American, like $253. And I was like, how much do you sell it for? And he was like,
That's cool.
I was like, yeah, $280 or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah,
he was
yeah.
like, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's an amazing thing he did.
That's
And now it's coming back around.
It is.
I
Art
did
and
hear
Hardy's
it,
cool
I
again.
heard it mentioned recently.
Yeah, I was at the USC-UCLA football game.
Yes.
Doing a sketch with Jay Weingarten, and I saw like people in Ed Hardy, and I was like,
And
wow.
is it so? That's like vintage at Hardy because it's not. Is it still being made?
It's
I think
like
it is.
2000.
I think you can buy it in the stores again.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's like throwback now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It still sucks.
You did. I love
still
the
sucks.
Ed Hardy.
Thanks.
Well,
Yeah,
okay.
it's
Some of
good.
us think it's kind of actually.
It's actually
kinda
it's
interesting.
maybe it's a hey.
The
people
shirts
wear it.
fit really good. They used great cotton.
Yeah.
It was a great series of videos, and this is like I'm thinking like circa 2008, 9, maybe. Is that
Probably
accurate?
9 or 10. Yeah.
Yeah. But you had so many great pieces of comedy over the years. I'm sorry, it's a very basic way to say something, but like,
Sure.
But
Yeah.
it
I
is-
think of we were talking about the Red Hot Chili Peppers song.
Oh yeah.
It's Abra.
Abracadabra, California.
Yeah.
So it's like
Abracadabra.
abracadabra with California on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he, I remember we were at SNL, I think, and you
Yes.
pulled it up on your computer,
Yes.
and I was like, "Is this a new song?"
It
for
sounded
them?"
so accurate.
And for a second, and then it was like, "No, this is Jon Daly,"
Right.
and
right. Yeah.
it's so good.
Yeah, it fooled a lot of it fooled like Yahoo Music, and they did a review on it.
Oh, that's tight.
That was like, what are the Chili Peppers thinking?
Yeah.
Another song about California and magic, like, or whatever.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
And all the Chili Peppers
Yeah,
at that
but-
point followed me on Twitter.
wow.
Twitter was like in its heyday, I think, like
Yeah.
back then, and
Right.
and they all unfollowed me on the same day. And I was like, oh, they really hate it. Okay, wow.
Wow.
Okay, well, whatever,
Yeah. I mean, that's a bummer because it is like, It is like it's real. You really nail it, and
Well,
it's
I
like
can only, I love them, so it's like
Oh,
I
so
love your
yeah.
band. That's the only way I can make this. I'm like a student
right
of your band.
That's
So
how.
really-
See, that's
yeah.
it's so funny sometimes. Like with comedy, I'm like, you're making a joke, and I'm like, oh, I wonder if John, because you are a musician, and I know you love music, and I
Yeah.
was like, oh, maybe he's like, this is not good. But you never know where somebody's
think
necessarily
they're
coming
just-
from, because I love them too, and I
Yeah.
remember like being like a sophomore in high school, like
yeah.
Yeah, dude,
longboarding
of
and like
course.
listening to Californication in the
Oh, yeah.
Midwest, being like, this is it.
I put on a
Like,
Chili Peppers song no more than 6 days ago
Right.
because I saw a video of a high school band covering one of them. So like,
They
I wanna listen to
created-
some Chili Peppers.
Oh yeah.
Sorry. They created like a truly unique style, which is why it's like
Right.
so ripe for parody.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like his vibe. Like
Yeah.
it's all Ketis. It's like his vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all-
Yeah,
you can't-
like,
yeah,
you
it's
can't. Nobody
like-
else can do that.
It's
Ketis,
pure
if-
California.
If you guys are out there listening to this, we're all fucking huge fans.
We're fans.
Yes.
And Chad
Blast-
Smith looks like Will Ferrell.
Yeah,
Chad Smith
dude.
looks like Will Ferrell,
The
and
brothers.
Flea's a genius,
Flea's a
and John
genius.
Frusciante's back,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
he's a full on.
And we were talking about
Yeah.
Dave Navarro on this podcast.
We
a
were,
week
man.
ago.
Dave Navarro. I just saw Jane's Addiction. This is correct. I just saw Jane's Addiction. Me and Tall John and
Yeah.
Scott Ackerman, and we all went to Jane's Addiction because I love Jane's Addiction.
Yeah,
At
yeah.
the same time as the Chili Peppers, I was
Totally.
like, these are my bands, man. And we saw the last concert at the YouTube Theater at SoFi. We saw the last concert before they like got into
yeah.
the fist fight on
Right.
Really?
stage.
When was that?
That was
I remember that in the news.
like I forget when it was. It was
But
like last
recently.
October.
Yeah,
who-
so recently.
This is maybe unfair to speculate, but like, is there a person to blame?
I think it's Perry Farrell, and like the other guys are kind of like, and this is funny because I went to the Flaming Lips show
Yeah,
in December. I
Cool.
love the Flaming Lips.
I do
and,
too. Yeah, I've seen him live. a
Perry
couple
Farrell
times.
was there,
Yeah.
Okay.
and I was like with some friends, and I was like, all right, this guy I've loved since I was in 7th, 6th grade. Like
Yeah.
I love this band. I'm gonna go up to this guy, and I just said the worst thing because I went up to Perry Farrell and I was like, hey man, and I knew he was gonna. I don't want to be a dick. He was
Right.
with his wife, so I didn't want to bug him.
You
But
know
I,
how
I
to
was
do
like,
it,
I have
yeah.
to say this. I was like, I'm going to be very cool. And I was like, hey man, I just want to say I'm a lifelong fan. I love the music. Thank you so much for the music. And he was like extremely nice. Like he didn't have to be
That's
cool,
great.
but he was like,
yeah.
hey man, hey, he kind of checked me out, and he was like, okay, yeah, thanks, man, thanks. And he was like, let's talk. And he was like,
Wow.
when did you get into it? When did you get into it? And I was like, oh man, like old school, nothing shocking. I love all the live album, etc. And then I went. Actually, me and my friends. This is so dumb. Why did I do this? But I was like, actually, me and my friends went to the last show you guys did before you kind of. I just went because I caught myself. I was like, before you kind of, went insane.
Right.
You went insane and like fought your band.
Yeah.
But now I follow them on Instagram, and I feel confident that they'll get together again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
So
Did
was there a meltdown
recognize
on
that?
stage? Was there like a fight on stage?
Yeah, I think it happened in Boston. It was like
I
it was
didn't
like
see
the
that.
show after we saw, and I think they just they have the LA show was good. But I guess they hated each other. They were like fighting at the
Yeah.
LA show, but they got it together
Wow.
because it's like all their people, and
Yeah.
it kicked
Yeah.
ass, and it's just
Yeah,
it was
that's
so
awesome.
great.
And let's say shout out to
Nice.
everybody from Jane's Addiction too. If
Yeah.
you all are listening,
Yeah,
We're fans.
Dave.
Perry,
I can't
I honestly don't know the names. I know the music.
Yeah,
Wesley.
But Wesley's not part of it.
Wes
Um,
Moreland.
Yeah,
But did
yeah.
he notice you? Was he like, oh, did he react to you?
He was
stepping-
super cool about it.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. Well then
he
yeah.
was a bit maybe in cool mode.
But I've done that
Sure.
so many times where I'm talking to somebody, like I'm like, we're good, and then I like go into a place of, maybe that's not a great part of their repertoire or something. And I'm
Right.
like,
or you
it's-
bring up something that you liked that they're like, what?
Yes.
You like that? Like that's
Totally.
not what I do, man.
It's
Like,
hard. It can be hard to
Yeah.
approach people, but
It
is
it's
always
happened to
best
me
to-
though. I feel like I've had people like I don't know what you call it. I don't think what you did was that bad.
It wasn't that bad, and I
Yeah.
saved it
You
because I
felt
was
bad.
like, Flaming Lips, what a
Yeah.
great band, man.
Yeah,
He was like,
yeah.
I love these guys.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
it was
But
over.
I've definitely been reverse complimented before. I don't know if that's
Of
the
course.
you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, where it's like,
Like-
man, I used to love the stuff you did back
Right,
then.
right,
Like,
right.
why don't you do more like
That's
that
what
stuff?
did I do that? Like,
No.
man, I love Good Neighbor,
No.
man. Like, it's
No,
like,
no, not at all. No, like people do that to Kyle where it's like, I like the old stuff more than what you're doing now. Like, why don't
I
you
don't
do
know
that?
they say
That's
that
like, as opposed to like,
specifically.
not just being like, I like that old stuff, but like, why don't you do that now instead of like what you're
Right.
doing now?
Yeah, why
It's,
wouldn't
and that maybe not
you-
that specific, but that's how it comes across.
or the
maybe
way
how
or
it's
the
phrased.
way your brain
Yes.
digests it. Yeah.
Yeah, or just something you're done with, and like you're just
Yeah.
like, oh, you're okay. You're bringing
Yeah.
this up. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not annoying. It's great because you like me. And
It's also
great,
like
Yes,
but it's
exactly.
like,
yeah.
good God.
And then you
like,
kind of get used to that sort of
yeah.
experience, I think. At first, when it happens, it's a little off-putting, but yeah.
I'm sure Perry has dealt with some rough conversations that are way more like literally awful.
Yes.
Right.
Seems
right.
like he was stoked. You guys are in a good place.
He was
Yeah,
stoked.
I mean,
From
you,
this
know,
one,
you
I'm
made
gonna
the
go
from Perry.
references.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looked great. I was like, wow, you look great.
That's awesome.
Got that good
Got those good genes.
Botox or whatever.
Oh, yeah,
and
the Botox.
stuff like that. Yeah.
Filler,
Um,
maybe.
So I feel like we should get to the premise
Yes.
of the show real quick. I have
Well,
one more question.
Yeah,
about it.
I do. Yeah. I
Do you have
do.
a question?
Well, I'm curious. So, like, we talked a lot about like all these characters and these like shows that these things that you've made that are like so,
Mhm.
just they've been a part of our
The fabric of comedy.
fabric
Oh,
of
well,
comedy
hey,
in
thanks,
Los
yeah.
Angeles and outside of it, and like you've just made so many unique individual things and characters, and I mean now you're in Fallout.
Yeah.
We're promoting Fallout.
We
and,
are
like,
promoting Fallout. Yeah.
Yes.
So that's great. Check out Fallout.
Check out Fallout
Season 2.
too. I don't fully have the question, but I'm like, you're part of this big show. You're also like, I've known you for making all these and distributing all these characters and these shows on your own. Like, is there like, do you find yourself, I don't know, at this point being a part of such a big show,
Mhm.
like balancing those things at all? Like in a way where it's like, is it hard to balance those things? Or you like, does that take up a lot of your time? Or you,
Is it fair to say you're getting at like the split between like you're on like a well received show, a watched show?
Yeah.
Do you still make time and like
Yeah.
do you enjoy making time for your own shit or like how do
Oh,
how do
yeah,
those
yeah,
things
yeah,
interact?
because like even like in promoting the show, you did that like fake talk show, which was really funny and like
Oh, thank
for
you.
Fallout.
Yeah.
And, like, I mean, it's
That's been
like,
great.
yeah. Do you feel
It
that push and
is-
pull, or like, do you want to do more of that stuff, or you? are
No,
you
I
like,
wanted.
oh,
That's all I really want to do.
Yeah,
But yeah, I'm pitching shows and stuff, and
yeah.
the Fallout thing's been great because it's just like so huge, you know.
Does,
And
does it take a lot of time to go shoot that?
it can,
Yeah,
yeah, but
yeah.
not insane.
Not insane.
No.
Where do you shoot?
We shot last season all in L.A.
Oh, cool.
Which was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first season was in New Jersey, and then we went to Namibia, which is insane.
Yeah.
And got to go to Africa, and yeah, so yeah, I'm doing stand up. Come check me out.
You're doing stand-up?
Yeah, I'm doing a stand up show,
Cool.
and yeah, I'm putting together an hour of that for the first time.
Cool.
I've never really done stand up.
Just straight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Straight up stand up.
How yeah, what's your style? I know that's a very general question. Are you like pulling from your life? Are you being punny? Do you have if you were to label it?
I'd say I'm kind of punny, but
Yeah.
it's really like, yeah, I love like, I don't know, like Dave Attell and just people who are fucking funny.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, that
it's really like, there's some stuff from my life, but it's all for the purpose of being an idiot.
yes.
Yes.
And yeah,
yes.
that's
That
it.
I do
Yeah.
think that, like, I mean, I toured this last year, playing music, but also like doing some characters and showing videos, and like I am jealous. I feel like that is a goal, like in the sense that like to get on stage and not have to like put on a shitload of costumes or something
Yeah.
like that, and to just be able
Yes,
to talk
that's
is so awesome. And like that is why I feel like I have so much admiration for stand-ups, and it's so smart. It's such a like
Right. But you're touring with you and a guitar, right?
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's pretty similar. Like I did an album too and
Yeah.
put it out, and
Yeah.
it was yeah, I found it kind of like it was tough. It's
Yeah.
it's like it was
Yeah.
a bit of a slog. I was like,
Yeah.
wow, this is like
There's more production involved.
you're
than just,
giving
like-
more than you're getting a little bit. And like
Yeah.
I just am not like I'm a musician, but it was just like, man, this is a different world. It felt like
Yeah.
a different world, and
Yeah.
like I wanted to go to South by as a musician, so I got like I did my record labels
Yeah.
show in South by, and it was super fun. But I was like, wow, musicians get treated like shit. Like, comedians
Yeah.
really, it's like it's better. It's like
Yeah.
easier,
You just walk
but,
on stage, say some stuff, and then you're done. You're
and
out.
then
You
you're
don't
done.
have to-
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Do you do stand up or?
My relationship with stand-up is probably like similar to yours, I bet, in the sense that I would always do stand-up shows, but I would do characters. Like I would do,
That's it.
Yeah, I would do like
Yeah.
a shitty stand-up character, or I'd do like sometimes I would do this SoCal character that Beck and I used to make videos with, or just like a bit that I would write. You know what I mean?
Right.
Straight stand-up I've done a handful of times. I've never done more than 5 minutes.
Right.
But like it's definitely something I like think about. I'm like, oh man, if I could find the inspiration for like kind of what to talk about or how to talk about it, which might come. I just haven't
Right.
wrapped my head around it.
Yeah, it's interesting because that Johnny Doily thing I loved, and I
Yeah.
was like, God, this is one of the funniest things I've done. This is great, but it just ended up being like, I don't know if this is good podcasting, but I was just kind of like, I just don't know what to do. Like, I could make like the Austin Powers of
Right.
like,
Yeah.
but it was just like, I just need to do something. I felt like, because I've just done two, like similarly, like totally insane characters
Yeah.
that are surreal and
Yes.
Yeah.
Sappity Tappity and Bill Cosby Bukowski
Yeah, one
that
of my
went really
favorites.
well.
Yeah.
But then I was just kind of like, okay, well, I did that and did some videos, and I don't know, like, what's it gonna be, like,
Right.
So so doing stand up is more. It's like I took the last year to learn how to do it and get really confident. And
Oh, cool.
a couple shows, including a show in Eagle Rock, Relentless Comedy. Every and I just
Shout
did
out
it
Relentless.
every-
I'm there
yeah.
all the
just
time.
doing it every week.
I love the cauliflower
I mean,
wings.
it allows you more flexibility.
Yeah.
Like you could
Yeah.
like be on stage and do Bill Cosby Bukowski, or you could do Johnny Doily.
You can do impressions if you
second.
want. You can
And-
do
Yeah.
and it's just you. And I feel like I've almost like it's kind of like Zen in a way, because it's like facing yourself. It's like
Yeah.
Buddhism.
Yeah.
And I've discovered Buddhism this year. For
Oh,
real.
cool. That's
And,
amazing. That's cool.
yeah, I don't think that I'm Buddhist, but I went to Japan and like we stayed at this Buddhist monastery, and I was like, for some reason this is connected to stand up. Like it is like, wow, just don't go outside of yourself because it's all in there. And
Wow.
this is like too spiritually, it's not funny at all.
No,
but like
that's
it
fine.
is inspiring to me to like do stand up and just kind of generate. That's how kind of I started doing comedy as a little kid.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like putting on just joking around and stuff. And
And how
That's-
before
often
improv kind of thing.
are you over the course of the week, like
Crushing?
trying to just crushing, trying to
Rocking?
think
crushing every day.
of jokes, or trying to punch up jokes, or are you
That's
now like
interesting,
pretty
yeah.
set?
They pop into my mind at the weirdest times, and I think like I've been like, if you put a concentrated effort into it, I will think of like one thing in 3 hours, and so
Yeah.
like, this is my work for today, Jesus. And
Yeah.
then but that will cause you to have 9 jokes pop into your head.
Later,
Just putting the work in
yeah,
is a slog, but then like you're like, oh, you start making the connections
Yes.
in a more fluid way, like, but they'll come at first thing in the morning, and I have
Yeah.
to go like, and then it's all your phone, like,
Yeah.
Writing in your
just
notes,
like writing
yeah.
stuff in your phone and coming up with chunks and all
Yeah,
that stuff.
yeah.
But yeah, David Tell's my hero, and I think and Andrew Dice Clay and Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy really is the funniest person. Did you guys ever get to do anything with him? Like,
When he hosted for the first time, we were there. Yeah.
the older I get, the more special I realize like he is. Like,
Yes.
it's crazy.
It
And
really
this-
is. Yeah, he's done so
You know what
many
I think is
incredible
like
things.
an underrated Eddie Murphy performance. Maybe it's actually perfectly rated, but
Yeah.
Bowfinger. I think he's
Oh, man,
so good.
He's
at
so
that.
good, Bowfinger.
He is good. Yeah.
I feel like our producer is just waving this next segment card
yeah.
at us, just like forcing it, just like, you gotta move on. You gotta move on.
No, what are we
I
moving
do
to?
want to hear
Let's go.
more about stand-up and Buddhism, but we got to move on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm imagining you have a sense of the premise of our podcast, that we're trying to figure
I
out
love it.
what
Yeah.
our podcast is.
I listened to Tim Baltz. Great.
Oh, yeah.
And
The great Tim
wonderful,
Baltz.
wonderful guy, wonderful hang.
Hilarious.
Do you have a pitch for what you think our podcast should be about?
Well, my thing was trivia, and I was like, excuse me, I just did a weird burp.
No,
hey, it's
sorry,
okay.
everybody. But
Our audience is cool.
It's
They're
a
cool
little,
with stuff
little
like
special piece of John.
But I
for
was
you
like,
on the-
trivia can be anything, and I love
Yeah.
trivia.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
doing Jeopardy. I watch like when I'm with my dad, we watch Jeopardy, and
Yeah.
so maybe it could be about trivia. What?
I love it.
Great. We just trivia. We'll go
Trivia.
with that.
Like, because it can be personal trivia. Like, here's some trivia about me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like your college stories and stuff.
And
Yeah.
we could be
Try
connecting
in a
it to
frat.
general trivia or.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
Okay, great.
Coming
We'll
up,
see
we're
what
about
happens.
to go to we'll
Let's
come
go
back
see-
on
we'll go
trivia. Wow.
Dude,
Beck Bennett.
you know that's not my name.
What did I say?
You said Breck Bennett, dude.
I was
You, but
trying to
I'm
make
sure
it-
you were messing around.
I was
Just
trying
kind
to make
of.
it sing-songy. Beck Bennett.
That's hilarious.
Man, it is-
Cryom Ron. No, I don't
Well,
know.
it's
It's
a
just
little
kind of
closer
like,
to your
yeah, I was
name.
yeah, kind of you said my name. I didn't really say
I
it.
have
but
been thinking about. I've had you in my thoughts, man.
That's
Hope
great.
You're doing okay.
No, not really. It's kind of been up and down ever since Broadway.
We
you know.
have a big show.
Yes.
today.
Okay. So we're not going to get into. Yeah. No. Good. No. We got a big show. Trivia is our show. Welcome
Yeah,
to
you
trivia.
know, you know, you're if you're listening right now, you've listened before, which means thank you again because we love our lawyer listeners.
Yes. So let's play our theme song. Or do you have anything else to say?
I just wanted to say, man, it's been 22 years
Yeah.
since we met,
Wow.
and you still inspire me.
Thank you so much. You still inspire me every day.
I remember
and
hearing
it's-
that you did Second City stuff in high school. I thought that was amazing.
Yeah, I know. I remember you talking about that. And I love the way that you grew a beard and grew your hair long.
Thank you, brother.
I got glasses because you didn't always have that. But let's get to the show.
Trivia is our podcast.
Okay.
That's what it's all about.
You told us.
Trivia is our podcast. That's what we'll talk about.
With Beck and Kyle. All right. And we are here with our guest, ladies and gentlemen, the incredible, the hilarious, the brilliant Jon Daly. Take that bag off. Hey, there he is. Look at that entrance.
I liked having the bag on.
Yes.
He liked it,
yes.
and now it worked. I think it was funny.
That was funny. Like
This
as
is
soon
great.
as soon as you put the bag on and we were talking, it was hilarious.
Are we rolling?
Yeah.
Are we rolling?
We're going.
For those
Yeah,
of you
it's
who
like,
aren't
right?
watching the
Every
video,
time
Jon Daly had a bag over his head.
Yeah, so-
while Beck and I were talking.
Yeah, for
It was
all
a
the
pink. It's a pink bag.
It's a pink bag. I didn't read it, but it's got a word on it.
Yeah, it's got a word I didn't
two.
see. But yeah, the bag heads are gonna love it. Those are the people who love the bags.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But the bag is done. The bag is gone. Now it's
It's
time
over.
to talk trivia and all things trivia. All things.
There's a way. We love to start the show, John.
yeah, we
Yeah.
love
And,
to start the show this way.
You know, maybe you're prepared, maybe you're not, but I
Huge
can
fan.
set it off.
thank
Oh,
you.
thank you
I'm
so
huge
much.
fan.
I'm prepared. Yeah.
We always like to start off with a little trivia about me.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
And so, is there a factoid that you would like to share with our trivia audience?
About you.
About you?
It's about yourself.
Oh,
but
about
no,
myself.
you-
Oh wait, I thought you said
Well,
about me.
Beck was
a little,
pointing to you.
a little trivia about me. Everybody's got a.
I don't have any trivia about you.
yeah.
Okay.
No, but you're asking him if he has any trivia about himself.
Yes.
Trivia about me.
Yeah.
I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania,
Mm-hmm.
Rust Belt town. Its heyday was the 1950s.
Oh.
And then there was a massive migration
away.
away
Wow.
from it.
But you stayed.
I didn't stay, I moved.
But not in the 50s.
Not in the 50s. I'm not born in the 50s.
No, no,
But
no.
Pittsburgh's a famous city.
Yeah,
And,
yeah,
Is
it's
there
a
steel?
big
No,
one.
no doubt
there's
about
the
it.
Rust Belt.
Pittsburgh Steelers. Is
Pittsburgh
Is
Steelers.
steel the big thing?
Steel is not the big thing. Now it's health insurance.
Mm.
So it was ketchup and steel. Heinz ketchup, shout out.
Yeah.
And now it's health insurance, one of the best industries. I don't know if you guys have heard about this.
I got to get into that.
It's absolutely
Do you-
fantastic.
Were you a Pittsburgh Pirates fan?
I was a Pittsburgh Pirates fan, but now they're just it's like a shell company for a billionaire too.
I've got some Pittsburgh Pirate trivia for
Yeah?
you.
Okay.
Jason Kendall played catcher for the Pittsburgh Pirates,
Jason Kendall.
and he was born in San Diego, California.
Wow.
I went to Torrance High School.
That is so
That's
interesting.
trivia.
God, that is incredible trivia.
That's a far commute.
I think he moved at some point.
Oh, okay. So he was living in Torrance. Yeah.
But he
okay.
played catcher. He also played for the A's and the Brewers. And
I was into that. They had Barry Bonds
Royals.
and Bobby Bonilla for a while, and
That's
it was
right.
It was like they
Barry
were
Bonds won
looking
an
good
MVP. There's some more trivia.
back in the
with
'90s.
Pittsburgh Pirates.
yeah.
And then now they're just like this weird. Remember the movie Major League?
Love
How
that
the
movie.
the bad team is like, okay, we have to purposely lose. Like that's literally what's happened. That's what's happening.
That's what's happening.
Yeah, and
Wow.
fans are chanting "Sell the team." I don't follow them anymore. I'm a fair weather fan, but I follow
Yeah.
the Steelers, and they have this guy Aaron Rodgers. That's one of the smartest guys.
Wow.
He's a smart man, and he knows
He's
about
probably good at trivia.
Yeah,
He
got-
probably knows.
Do
He
you? Are you?
he
probably
hosted-
does his own research
He
and
hosted
stuff like
Jeopardy. He
that.
does his own research. He's very good at vaccines, and he's a doctor as well.
So, wait, and he's what now? He's a quarterback or something?
He's he happens to be a quarterback, but he's extremely knowledgeable about medicine.
Oh
Yeah.
man, wow! I would love to. I mean, like, yeah, take medical advice from him, and I'm gonna look him up after this podcast.
Where do you,
Thank you for
where
the
do you
trivia.
find out? Do you ever participate in pub trivia? Do you ever go to the?
I love a pub trivia night. Yeah. I've done it several times.
Yeah.
And I love playing Jeopardy, watching Jeopardy with my dad. We're very competitive.
Yeah,
I don't drink anymore, so I'm not in pubs as much. But
Yeah.
Right.
but I love pubs.
yeah.
And that's very English. Maybe they do. They probably have harder trivia in England because people are smarter in general.
I think
Yeah,
I think
and
there
they're-
is
and
a
they're-
trivia culture in England.
Yeah.
And they have more
That's true.
history. So
Yeah.
good. There's more knowledge there.
There's
Maybe
more
I don't.
trivia
There's
to
more
learn.
trivia,
Yeah,
at
yeah,
least
yeah.
to their
Oh, yeah.
country at the very
Now,
least.
does anyone here? Because I have one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Lay it on.
Now, and you guys can tell me I'm wrong here.
Mhm.
To me, like a piece of trivia, like it's like an interesting factoid. Is that
We-
fair to say?
Of course, yeah.
Okay, I have an interesting.
Yeah.
Does anyone have any interesting factoids? Because I got some.
I got an interesting factoid that about me.
I was saying general, but please,
Oh,
if
no,
it's
I
about
thought-
you, I would love to hear one about
No,
you.
no, no. Not
Okay,
that
come
big.
on, let's hear it.
Yeah.
Oh, because I thought we were all going to go around and do one about ourselves, like John did. Okay, so
Yeah, no, we're all gonna go around.
I was
We're all
gonna.
gonna go around.
I in 8th grade, I had petit mal seizures.
Whoa.
Yeah, it took Depakote for 4 years.
And what is that? Describe that to our audience.
It's I would wait. Sorry, petit
You also
mal.
had a farting issue.
No.
I thought that's what you were describing the other day. You
Oh,
said
I was. Yes, I did have bad gas once where I couldn't stand up. But the issue,
that
yeah.
wasn't farting.
Well, I guess the issue was that I wasn't able to fart, and I was
Yeah,
so
yeah.
backed up that I went to
Oh, my
a
God.
proctologist, and my mom
Right.
sat there next to me reading a
Collected
magazine.
stool samples.
Oh, were you like obsessively eating one thing?
No,
Because I went
but
through periods where I'd like, I'm just going to eat peanut butter, man. And I'd have horrible.
I
yeah.
might have gone through. I did love cheese and peanut butter, and so I would actually have cheese and peanut butter sandwiches.
Yeah.
So maybe it was like during that time,
It's
and
probably
like,
that time.
And the guy stuck his finger in my butt, and it was like, oh, I feel a little bit better. And then I was able to stand up and fart and poop, and I did not send in the poop samples. Everything was fine.
Oh, God.
But
I
yeah,
interrupted you. Yeah. So what was it that you
So
had?
it was petit mal epilepsy, not
Damn.
seizures, because it was epilepsy without seizures. But it would happen every day at the same time after school. I'd be coming home into the kitchen to have make a snack or something, and the sun would be coming in through the kitchen in a certain way, and everything would white out.
Oh,
And
my
I would
God.
or at first I would get an incredible sensation of deja vu, like not just like a split second of it, but like, whoa, like just, I'm in my kitchen. So I have been there before, but like,
Right.
and then it would start to white out, and I would like hold on to the counter, and it would almost white out completely. And then it would come back, and then I would get a funny feeling in my stomach, and then I would get a migraine.
Oh,
But it only
man.
happened
Were
for
you-
a couple.
Were you scared?
Yeah, I was scared, but then it would like start to happen normally. I'd be like, it's happening again. And then I went to the doctor, went to a neurologist, and got prescribed Depakote, which is also a mood regulator that it was on
Wow.
throughout all of high school.
And that was not because of your mood. Because
No.
of this.
It was because of
And was it? And how did? And I feel like you've told me about this before. How did it affect your mood?
I don't.
Were you
How did the
sleepy or
medicine?
something in
How did the
class?
medicine affect my mood?
Yeah.
I don't know, because I was still pretty emotional.
Right.
Not necessarily not like
You weren't like
subdued.
smoothed out.
No,
Like,
I was like still having.
Yeah. I mean, when I
feelings.
imagine Beck in high school, Beck was the captain of the lacrosse team. He also played Jean Valjean in Les Miserables.
Wow.
Yeah, I was active.
But
I
it
was
did
out
seem
there.
Jean
like-
Valjean?
That's right.
You're a singer like that? That's a hard thing to sing.
I learned how to sing throughout high school.
Yeah.
And I did that, and then I went to college and stopped and
Okay.
lost it completely because I wasn't
Right.
a natural singer. by
Same.
any
I
means.
did the musicals in high school.
You
too.
did.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude,
What
what'd you do?
musicals did you do?
Man.
This is good trivia.
West Side Story,
Ooh.
Big River,
I don't know
Okay.
that one.
and Big River, it sucks.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah,
and
I did one called My Favorite Year. Nobody knows it. It's
right.
It
I
is-
know My Favorite Year,
Yeah,
the
it is.
movie.
Yeah, with,
that's a good movie.
with
Yeah.
the guy from Perfect Strangers.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah,
Guy
about
from
Sid
Perfect
Caesar
Strangers.
and the shows, but like the
Yeah.
musical's not great.
Yeah, sure.
The musical's not great. And then I did what's it called? Oh, very problematic. Once on This Island, which is the thing about like Haiti, but it was all like, I mean, it wasn't
Yeah.
just white people, but it was all
Mainly.
white people doing Haitian,
Right, of
Jamaican
course,
kind of accents. and
Wow.
it
Is
was
there any
pretty rough.
footage of this?
I hope not. There is footage of like one play I did online. I also was John Proctor in The Crucible.
Yes.
good.
That's a
And
big role.
That
That
was
is a
tough.
massive. That's like real. You gonna need some dramatic chops.
It was real dramatic chops, and it's crazy that we did it in high school. And
Yeah.
I just, when you don't know what real memorizing is yet, like you have to like really hardcore memorize.
It is. Yeah.
especially for plays, obviously.
Right. Because you don't know how the nerves are going to affect you. If you see
Yeah.
somebody you know in the audience or whatever, like you need to be.
You got to have it in your bones, and
Yeah.
I just didn't know how to do it.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I'm at home. I'm going through this play, and I can do everyone's part. Like I'm really memorized. I know all my lines. I know all my monologues. And then I got on stage, and I got through like the first quarter of it, and
Yeah.
really well. And I was like, shit, I'm fucking good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it was just garbage. And there was one guy that played a judge that kind of knew it, and so he would cue me in very obvious ways. He'd be like, "What do you think about that, John?"
Oh my God.
Yeah, and that's
very-
that's a kid in high school.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
But
that's smart of him.
it was really smart. We needed him.
Were you able to get it back on track for the other performances, or were you like, did it rock you at all as a?
It was one of those things
performer?
where the first one, like the nerves of the first one, made it so good,
Yeah.
and then I was like, "Okay, it's good. I'm cruising." But then, it was just ramshackle after that.
Yeah.
It really sucked, and I felt bad. But I also was like, people seem to like it.
Right.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe
It's not
it made
about
no
me.
sense.
It's about just giving the people
Yeah.
what they
I
want.
did. I played Prospero in Shakespeare's The Tempest in
Of
high
course.
school.
Damn.
I pray thee, mark me, that a brother could be so perfidious. He whom next might something like
Wow,
Kyle
this
did
is
that.
great.
Kyle would do that all throughout college.
Oh my God.
But I do remember,
Mark
like,
me.
Yeah, that was so.
me.
Fucking
that a
rock
brother could
me
be
to my
so
core, dude.
perfidious.
Mark the fuck out of it.
But yes, a lot of memorizing. And I will say, there was a kid who came up to me after my performance as Prospero. This is pretty much in line with what you're saying. His remark to me, he was a friend. He's
Yeah.
like, man, that must have been so hard to memorize.
Yeah.
But like
That's
no comment on the actual work or the performance itself, but just like, that's got to be tough to memorize.
Ugh, what a backhanded,
shit.
yeah,
And that
piece of shit.
motherfucker
Huge
has
piece
been
of
going
shit.
around town.
Just living his life.
Yeah.
You got to get him, man. We're gonna
I
get
got a
that guy.
factoid for
People are
myself.
haters, man, especially
Yeah.
in high school.
fucking
Oh yeah.
No, everybody's like,
It's gross.
it's like,
Everybody thinks they know what they're up
it's like
to. They're
actually
doing.
the people you meet
actually don't know
after high
crap.
school are the interesting people to me.
Yeah,
To the high school people, those are just like, I hate to say it, sometimes they're just like fucking lemmings.
Yeah.
yeah, man. Followers.
No, honestly, it's like I grew up with you. I don't have to be. I don't have to. That's all we did. I grew
We
up.
just
with you.
grew up
You're not-
together.
you're not
Like, I'm
my
actually into
judge.
different things.
You're not the judge, jury, and the prosecutioner.
You
Like,
don't
I'm listening
own me.
to interesting
Yes, you
music
don't own me.
right now.
Yeah, I'm cooler than you. I'm cooler than you.
Yeah.
My
Now, what's your
factoid
factoid? Kyle?
is that my mother was in labor with me
We all know that.
on Labor Day.
Whoa, we did not know that.
Damn.
That is a nice factoid.
Little on the nose, oh boy.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
mark
Little on the nose.
me.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't.
Damn.
Brother could be so perfidious.
You know,
Hell
Richelle,
yeah.
I'm wondering if you could help us out here. Is it possible to bring up some general trivia questions so we can partake in our...
I've got some.
Oh, nice.
Well, we should
John's
bring some
on
up
it.
as well.
John's on it.
John's on it.
We should bring some up as well.
I have some pulled up as well.
Now,
Okay.
and now
Okay.
while we're pulling stuff up, for people, for those of us who don't participate all the time in trivia, like what would you say is the best way to just get involved? Start watching Jeopardy, start doing crossword, go to trivia night.
Oh, I
know
think
what I
just Google some trivia questions and like that can get you
Yeah.
started.
Yes.
By the way, I love going to trivia night. And I did it for a while. I was pretty good about going consistently. Haven't done so well.
I do
I used
feel
to
like
be
the
in, like, a
structure of it.
Group loosely. Yeah,
Yeah, me-
yeah.
same.
For like 6 months and then I was like,
But was
Chicken
it for
subscription. Shout out to my old team, chicken subscription.
Oh wow, chicken
Damn.
subscription. You were in a group for trivia nights?
Yeah, it was just going. We
to
didn't have a
trivia.
name. It
Where'd
was
you
just
go?
like let's hang. A place in Brooklyn. God, what was it called? I forgot.
But you know what I mean? Like if
That
you're
was sort
like,
of like,
El Conjure.
by the way, so in 0 BC, right?
Yeah. How old was Jesus when he died, bro? Hey, you stupid idiot.
I want to do that.
Wait, here we go. I
Okay.
just Googled trivia,
Yeah.
and this is what came: the 200 best trivia questions.
Okay.
Oh.
Are you seeing the answers when you look at these questions?
Oh, well, I'm going to ask you guys, so I can see.
Are
the
you sure?
answers,
Because
yeah.
I want you to be able to participate. Do
No,
you want to hand it over to
well,
Richelle?
Maybe you can. Yeah. Well, let me just go.
Okay.
Yeah, like he wants to ask us some. He's our guest.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
He wants to trivia
I'm
us,
sorry.
and then we can trivia all of us together.
What is the hard? No jokes here. What is the hardest natural substance on Earth? No jokes. Hardest natural substance.
Oh, I know this.
It's what you think it is.
I'm going to say rock.
I'm gonna say steel is a
Close.
wait. Steel is natural, right? Or is it
No.
no, that's made.
Mineral?
Wait,
It's a mineral.
plastic.
Granite.
It's a thing that's in rings.
Gold?
No, it
Diamond?
can't be.
Diamond. Boom.
Diamond.
Diamond.
Wow. I
Wow,
said
it took a while.
steel, dude. I knew
Well, that
steel
doesn't
was
ma- yeah, it
made,
doesn't make me feel
manufactured.
good.
but it's
Steel's
all
made
good.
of iron. I only know that because it's from Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Right, of course, the Steelers.
Yeah.
Will Stargell.
Willie Stargell, exactly.
Okay.
The Steel Man.
Okay, what's another one? Let me and everybody at home, as usual, feel free to play along.
Please play along.
Of course.
Okay, we're ready.
What is the national animal of Scotland? This is an interesting one.
Badger.
Nope.
I was thinking badger too, even though I knew I was thinking like Wolverine or badger. But
I was thinking Wind in the Willows. That badger made me
Scotland,
think
like some, I'm gonna say a vermin, right? A vermin is that of some sort.
like a weasel or
Yeah,
something.
some sort or badger. I think is a vermin.
It's unicorn.
A unicorn.
A horse was in my I was gonna say horse.
It's so fanciful and wonderful.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, that does kind of that makes sense.
Unicorn.
We got to
Unicorn.
get you in on this, John. I feel bad. I'm
I
feeling
feel
guilt.
now
I
I'm
love
done.
these. I like.
I just want you to know that you can get started in trivia just by Googling the word trivia.
Now I feel like I'm kind of hooked.
I'm
'Cause
in.
I've not been a
That's
trivia
right.
head.
Richelle, let's get
Okay,
This is kind of
Richelle.
like our trivia.
Okay. And again, for our guests, please feel free to play along.
And if you're
Teachers and
at
students.
home listening or watching, feel free to play along.
Yeah,
And
only
John,
if you're at home.
did
Don't
you
shout
feel
out
this-
the answer on the bus.
Yeah, because those people aren't playing. They probably
And
can't
is this-
unless
now, wait,
everybody's
can we-
listening to the podcast.
Okay, well, we don't know what to talk about. Can we do now? Rochelle's going to ask us a question. Should we have any sort of we ask this to all of our guests all the time. Should we have any sort of organization of how we chime in for our guests, or do we
like
just
we
like,
could say
or do we just do what we did? Or we just-
Buzz. Yeah.
Is it a buzz? Okay.
Buzz.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, this is fun.
Buzz.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
All right, first question. This fruit was once called a love apple. This fruit was once
Buzz.
called a
Pear.
incorrect.
Shit.
Buzz,
Mhm.
plum.
Incorrect.
Buzz. Peach.
Incorrect.
Love apple.
Okay. I think you can give it to us.
Yeah, give it to us.
Tomato.
Oh, right, because it's a fruit.
Oh, right.
Right. You know what? Also, avocado's a fruit. You guys knew that. Everybody knew that. Come
Oh
on.
yeah, it's got that one seed.
It's got that pit, that one
Yeah.
seed. Yeah.
My dog ate an avocado seed and it couldn't pass it through its intestines,
Oh no.
and it almost died. And then we took it, and it was very expensive surgery to get it.
Sorry about
But
that.
Damn.
Peaches is okay. Thank you.
Well, peaches, interesting.
Yes, peach.
Ate an avocado pit seed and is okay. That's a scary story. That's a
was
nice piece
scary.
of trivia about John.
That was trivia about my dog Peaches. Okay, let's go.
Okay, number 2. This U.S. president is the only one who worked as a licensed bartender.
Who's the
Buzz,
drunk
Garfield.
Incorrect.
guess?
Buzz. Adams.
Mm-mm.
Buzz. LBJ.
Nope.
Who is it?
Lincoln.
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 Okay, we got to get one.
Okay.
I thought he was a
come on.
log man.
Yeah, I
Logger.
thought he was like, the log man.
Yeah,
That's
lawyer.
why I thought he was log
He's a
man.
logging lawyer.
People think he's the logman, but he
He's a
actually.
Lincoln lawyer.
Yeah, he's a Lincoln logger.
He's a Lincoln log lawyer.
Okay, let's get another one.
Number 3. What animal's milk is actually pink?
Ew.
Buzz.
This is right
Like
on.
a red milk.
Yeah. Okay. we got-
Camel.
Incorrect.
Pink milk.
pink milk. I mean,
Strawberry bird.
okay. Buzz, orangutan.
No.
But that's close. You could
No.
tell by her no, I was close.
Okay.
Kyle, do you want to buzz?
Yeah, I do. I want to
But
guess
we-
well though.
But you know,
What animal's milk is actually pink? I'm trying to think of. It's like, oh, is there an animal that's pink that would make sense? It's like
No,
flamingo comes to mind, but that's
They're pink and yeah.
Buzz flamingo. I saw Richelle lift her head.
like
The flamingos have milk.
Correct.
I know. I didn't think they had milk.
it's
That's why-
got to be
that's
some
why I
kind of
was
it's got to be
moving away
some kind
from
of primate.
flamingo.
Some
It's
kind
got
of
to be a
primate.
mammal, right? Or
You were close in how you were thinking about.
Oh
the
yeah, you were
question.
saying like, oh, you're in the right realm. Okay, yeah. What is it?
Hippopotamus.
oh,
Oh yeah.
damn.
Damn.
They're pink, right?
Hippopotamus?
Actually,
I think they're
Hippopotamus is
gray.
like
I think in the
purple to
definitely
black.
in the board
Yeah.
game. Hungry,
In the
Hungry
board game, they're all
Hippos.
different colors. Yeah.
I think there is a pink
I
one,
think
though.
hippos can be green
And they're
pink
hungry as hell.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get
Okay,
another.
we got to get one
Should we
right.
yeah.
Yeah, we gotta get-
pick one that's like
It's all we're all zeros here.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
gotta
we're-
get some good.
Gotta get a
answers
point
going.
on the board.
In Switzerland, it's illegal to own just one of this pet because they get lonely.
Buzz, cat.
Incorrect.
Buzz dog.
No.
Buzz Bunny.
No.
Damn,
Buzz Bunny's a good character.
Buzz Bunny.
Yeah, dude, that could be
That's his cool cousin.
That could be your
Buzz
trivia
Bunny
character.
and Wild Coyote.
That's
get
the like
lonely.
off-brand. That's a tiny Fuppets of.
Fish.
No.
Wait, are we still guessing?
Do you
'Cause
want
they
to
get
tell me
Wait,
the
because
answer?
they get lonely.
Buzz.
Guinea pig.
Yes.
Oh,
shit!
nice, dude. We got. He's on the board.
1 point. I didn't say Buzz though. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's okay. Another little piece of trivia about me. It's really about my brother Sam. He bred guinea pigs when he was a kid.
Wow.
Sold them to the pet store. Made a nice chunk of change.
Wow, that is cool. How
Damn,
old?
that's cool.
I think he was. I'm gonna say like this is like 6th grade, 7th grade.
Nice little scam.
Yeah.
What's he do now?
He's a beer brewer, head brewer at Cerebral Brewing in Denver.
Little more trivia for
everyone
us.
Just
check out
won,
Cerebral
Check
Brewing.
out Cerebral Brewing. They just won 2 golds for their international IPA and for their hazy IPA at the Colorado Brew Beer Cup thing.
Amazing.
Yeah,
That's great.
he's pretty good. He's very good. Are we gonna do another one, or are we just gonna?
I think
more?
John.
Give-
Okay,
I
one
think-
more.
Okay, one more.
I think we all have to get at least 1 point.
This one
so
is
we can-
worth 2 points.
This is worth 2 points.
Okay.
Okay, good. Nice.
I think this could be sudden. This is sudden death.
Don't take it easy on us.
And Rochelle's
And
looking at the
Rochelle's-
computer.
she's trying to find the
trying to find the
perfect
perfect
question.
She's scrolling.
She's got a finger on her mouth. She's like, this one could be good.
Make
but
this
she's-
real.
She's got the hair that she's always had. She's got the ring.
And there's so many thoughts are going through her mind right now. She's
smiling.
like, wait, did I
What
did I move the wash over to the dryer?
Yeah.
Did I leave my front door open?
But she's trying to find. She's taking great care to
Yeah.
find us a wonderful,
Yeah, she's focused. here.
surprising.
Why do they call it a? Why do you drive on a parkway and park in a driveway?
Hell yeah,
Whoa, dude.
dude, that's fucking amazing.
Okay.
What is the which president was inaugurated in 2009?
Which president?
Was inaugurated in 2009.
Obama.
Bam.
There we go.
That's what you get when you Google trivia.
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
Okay. You got another one for us or no?
Cool.
Yeah. How many Batman movies did Tim Burton direct?
2.
2.
Buzz 2.
Yeah.
Kyle got it.
Wow, Kyle won. Damn,
Kyle,
dude.
you got
That's
2
not-
points.
That's not fair. I feel. I came
Give us
up with
one
the-
more chance.
Okay,
Yeah,
one more
okay,
chance.
last one. This is worth. This is worth 3.
This is worth 10 points.
Who was the inaugural winner of The Masked Singer?
Oh God, Ken
Oh.
Jeong, Buzz.
I actually do think I watched the first season of The Masked Singer.
Oh man, Jim Caviezel, the Christian
Yeah.
actor.
I know T-Pain did well on it, but I think that was like the second season.
Kristen Chenoweth.
Ooh.
I feel like maybe Rumor Willis was on there.
It's a rumor, dude.
Oh.
Again.
Can we ask some hints on this?
The
Yeah.
name has been said.
Wait, the name has been said already.
Yeah.
In response to the question?
Buzz T-Pain.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
T-Pain.
You got
Oh,
T-Pain.
Damn. Way to phrase it.
Nice, dude.
That's kind of
That's awesome. That
so
was
nobody could tell it was T-Pain then that he was disguising his
Well, it
voice.
was like everybody, associates him with the auto-tune.
Oh,
but he was
that's
singing purely naturally, and he has a beautiful voice without the help of technology.
Yeah.
right. Shout out to T-Pain.
Shout out to T-Pain.
Great- had some
I'm going to
great
track
songs.
with him coming out in February. Check that out.
Ooh-wee.
Dope.
Yeah.
Nice. Good. You
Yeah,
guys are
pretty good
doing
stuff.
collabing?
Yeah, we're collabing under the Buffalo Wild Wings moniker
Dude, that crushes.
for
Wow.
Pick 6 meal for 2. Yeah. It's going to be sick.
Killer.
Yeah,
It's gonna
well,
be-
check that out.
Yeah, check
with
that out.
T-Pain.
But so do we have any other trivia that we want to trivia about? I mean, I just think it's really great to sit here and just like go over facts and talk about the world with you guys.
Yeah, this
You
is
know.
great. Who's the guy that did the who died in Deadwood, the famous Deadwood death? This is a horrible question. I just took 5 minutes.
Now we're just doing
Billy
general trivia. We're asking
Billy-
each
It's
other.
not Billy the Kid, but it's
This is the actor or
Billy
the character?
Crudup.
Billy Crudup. Yep. No, it's Wild Bill.
Wild Bill.
Wild Bill Hickok.
Wild Bill
That
Hickok.
wasn't-
Wild Bill Hickok. That
To be
reminds
fair,
me
that was
of,
the dumbest question I've ever.
of
No,
my,
it's good.
No.
Yeah.
Here's a little trivia.
Here's a little trivia.
Our freshman year, we had a sketch show. We had a sketch show every semester
Mhm.
for our group, Cometus Interruptus, and I wrote a sketch called, I think we called it Cowboy Come,
Yep.
and it was about a cowboy who collected.
It was about a bar. Or no,
yeah.
Wasn't it a bar? Or
It was a bar, and I think one of the cowboys said, "I want a protein shot."
Yeah.
And the bartender has like a collection of samples of ejaculate of famous cowboys, and Wild Bill Hickok was one of them.
Oh wow!
Yeah, that's how I first learned about Wild Bill Hickok. And it was these cowboys, these tough cowboys, drinking cum at a bar.
I got to say, I feel like the sketch didn't perform that well.
Yeah, I don't know.
My
never
writing
it again.
did progress. I feel like those first few sketches I wrote were really bad.
This sounds really good.
It sounds really fucking awesome, man. Protein shake and stuff. Yeah.
That was the first name of the Jake Gyllenhaal Heath Ledger film. Ang Lee
yeah, the
film,
Right.
the guys in the tent.
Come Cowboy.
Come Cowboy.
Yeah.
The first name was Cowboy Come.
Wow.
Yeah, Ang Lee was like, "No, we got to call it Goodwill." No,
Good guys. Wait, yes, we're gonna find this. Let's find this trivia
What
together.
is the
You guys,
cowboy-
boys,
what's the
boysing
key-
around.
Yeah.
silly.
Yeah, roping ropes.
Roping guys.
Guys, what is the what's the movie that is the gay cowboy movie for
It's
real?
Brokeback Mountain.
Brokeback Mountain. Dude.
Buzz.
First
Dude.
name of Brokeback Mountain was interestingly Cowboy Come.
Oh,
Okay.
Cowboy Come.
Got that
Got
out.
it. Well, you guys, is that our time here at trivia?
This was a phenomenal.
I think
trivia
let's
day.
go. Rochelle, can you take us out with one more?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
One more. This is 12 points.
I think we could, I really think this could be sometimes I say this, it could be our podcast, but I could easily see this being a segment regularly.
Yeah,
on the
just
podcast.
some
This is-
just
just
some
do
trivia.
Here's a
We're just
kind-
going to do some trivia. We're going to
Fun.
do 5 minutes lightning round
I got
with
a
our
question.
guests.
I got a question for the trivia crew right now.
Yeah.
While Rochelle finds a question, I feel like I have specialties. So this sector of trivia I could do well at. What do you
Right.
think you would be best at in terms of this type of trivia?
Hmm.
Could be like music. Could be film. Could be
Probably
sports.
Maybe film.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
it
probably
depends
TV and film.
Like
I mean,
we're all kind of like cinephiles.
Right.
Yeah,
We'd probably all be good at film.
to some
Yeah.
degree. Yeah.
Pittsburgh comedy I'd be good at.
Who are the
John Daly. I'd
Yeah,
be great
you'd be great
at
at Jon
that
Daly
subject.
trivia.
I don't know.
That would-
Like sports, no.
Yeah.
Like world history, maybe.
Yeah.
Not that I know a lot, but I know the things that they add. Sometimes I'm like, the Battle of Hastings, 1066, and then nail it
Wow.
on
That is
Jeopardy.
so
'cause it's
cool.
like always on Jeopardy. Yeah.
I got to beef up on my trivia. I don't know. I mean, yeah, TV, film, that general pop culture, I guess.
Yeah. Well, they do there's a pop culture trivia, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jost hosts.
Jost.
They did.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There was a show on VH1 in the late 90s, early 2000s called Rock and Roll Jeopardy.
Really?
Yeah, and I love this. Sometimes I'll watch it on YouTube. That was a fun.
I bet I could do well on rock.
I bet
and
you
roll.
would.
Yeah, I bet you would.
Watch it on YouTube.
If you like rock, maybe a rockin' question.
Yeah. Do you have a rocking question?
You got to,
Can you
there's got to be a category.
Look up rock and roll trivia, music trivia.
What's been the closest thing to being integrated into the show permanently, besides the bag on the head?
I mean,
Like,
there have been a
concept,
couple
yeah.
where I've said this before. Where I'm like, I could see this being a part of the show. Fashion Boys, talking about fashion. I actually did have the idea to maybe get a stylist to style us for an episode.
That'd be fun.
And it's like a brand sponsored thing, but it's like she can style us however she wants.
Yeah.
And it could kind of be ridiculous, but we'll see.
Yeah, you gotta, like, when people style you, it feels, you're like, ugh, this is cool, and then people are like, wow, you look great, and I'm like,
right.
All right, I feel weird.
Yeah.
But I do
It's a
like
real-
it. I like fashion and to look cool.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
Stylists
I
know what
love
they're
to look
doing. I
cool.
try to do it by myself, and it never works.
I do not look
Especially
good.
when you try to take your photo and any of the press stuff, and it's like, damn, that looks like I pulled it out of my closet and did not know how to put it together with other stuff.
I've
Then-
biffed a bunch of red carpets, and I had to make like a personal list. I'm never gonna do this again.
Yeah.
Because I looked at the things. I'm just like, wow, it really is important.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
you
they
have
know
to
what
do
they're
it.
doing.
Unfortunately, that's one of the cornerstones of our industry.
Yeah.
Yeah, red carpets.
What do you got?
Red carpets, man.
What Friends actor jumps on stage to dance with Bruce Springsteen? in
Buzz,
Dancing
Courtney
in the Dark?
Cox.
Oh, damn.
Correct,
Damn.
Kyle.
All right, one more.
One more.
In Risky Business, what song did Tom Cruise lip sync to in his
Buzz,
underwear?
old time rock and roll.
Damn. Wow.
That's good. That's good.
All right,
Fresh.
this guy's got
He's
it.
going to the pubs.
This
He's
guy's-
staying fresh
He's rocking out the
with
music. too.
chicken quesadilla.
Just take the old records off the shelf.
That's right.
Dum, dum, dum.
You know we know about a little elf.
Oh, is that right?
Tom Cruise has got the underwear on.
Now, and
And the shirt's hanging off his shoulders.
Oh boy.
Pretty good.
and then he did other movies like Days of Thunder and Eyes Wide Shut 2.
And then it did a little movie called Top Gun 2.
And now he's walking over to you.
That is a great.
Tom Cruise is cruising.
Mission Impossible is John's favorite movie.
Yeah, he's got those shades on, and those pearly whites are smiling. Ring the gong.
And his name is not Bradley. No, his name is Tom.
He's the bomb.
And if you didn't know, this was our podcast trivia show.
Oh,
This was a
Podcast trivia show. This was a podcast
rules the road.
And if you don't like it, you can blow your load. This is our podcast trivia show.
Thanks,
perfect.
guys.
Hell yeah.
We good?
All right.
We good.
That was such an incredible suggestion.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
It
Yeah,
was-
trivia is fun, and
Yeah.
it's just you can do. It's something.
Yeah.
And I feel like
it really
we did
is.
get the promise of the premise. You know, we got to learn a little bit about
Yeah.
each of us,
Mhm.
and we got some general trivia.
And we
Yeah,
had
and
a
we
fun little
riffed
game
on it.
show. Yeah.
Yeah.
We riffed on it and learned things about ourselves.
Yeah.
Trivia cast. This could be a good.
Yeah.
This could be a good cast.
I
And like
mean-
you said, even if it's not the full podcast, at the very least, a fun segment.
right.
Yeah. We
Right.
could do it at the end. We could just like, a little alarm bell could go off at
I
some
like
point.
that.
Be like, "Meow, meow." Oh, you know what that sound is? It's time for a 5-minute lightning round with our guest
Oh, that'd be
in
cool.
the podcast.
Yeah. And I
People
Before
would
they
look
tell us
forward
where
to that.
Yeah.
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 People will be like, oh, yes.
Buzz
Comes up randomly.
Lightning round.
Lightning round. Yeah.
Yeah.
We just go through it real quick. I honestly could see that being a part of the show. So thank you. That was it was a way to get to know
Right.
more about all of us. But
But it's better to just keep doing different stuff, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like what do you mean? Like as far as
In
people
terms of
bring
our
us
show?
ideas?
I think just keep doing idea, or
Yeah,
are you eventually going to stick to something?
Well,
That's
no,
what
I don't think so. We were talking
we
about
don't
that
know.
in
We're
our
having.
intro.
Yeah, I feel like.
I think
Well,
this.
I feel like we need to have this conversation with each other or with
You
our,
guys got to get real
our
about
audience.
this
Gotta
shit.
figure this
I
shit
know,
out.
like
No, I mean, it is like just the pursuit of it, and it's obviously just like people bring an idea, and we don't know what's going to happen. But I do think that with these ideas, it's like in the same way that we like make a joke and incorporate it, or like bring up a character and make it part of other episodes.
well, that
like
isn't.
you can be like, oh, let's do like a little bit of that.
That's
and
something
make it
we've
a part
never.
Of the body
I
of the
feel
podcast.
like yes,
Yes.
that's a really. I like that idea because I feel like recently we've had some good pitches like trivia. That maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's like not that the whole show becomes this thing, but they become segments. You know, I think of like
They become part of the
Taryn
universe.
did the like first
Right.
impressions. I think we had a lot of fun doing that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Or you have a guest that's like, you have Ken Jennings, and it's like, of course we're going to do a
Yes, we
a
got
trivia.
Yeah,
we got to
yeah,
bring
absolutely.
back trivia.
By the way, he'd be a great guest.
that would be
He would be.
amazing. That'd
Yeah.
be incredible.
He's a
Ken?
cool dude.
I'm sure you're listening. We'd love to have you on. Reach out to the show.
Ken.
Right? Just type that into your computer.
Well, what do you got? Fallout? Anything else? Our folks should check out.
Stand up.
Fallout. Checking me out. Stand up. I'm performing all over town, Los Angeles, and check out Margot's Got Money Troubles. That's coming out soon.
Okay.
That's going to be insane.
What is that?
It's a new show with Elle Fanning and Michelle
Yes.
Pfeiffer and Nicole Kidman, and Nick Offerman is going to be amazing on it.
Wow, cool.
And I'm in it, and
That's exciting. That's
it
great.
is. That's cool.
Yeah.
And then follow me on Instagram, Jon Daly Graham, and check out check out Fallout season 2.
Well,
Sweet.
yeah. I mean, I will say, I asked. I don't know if we'll probably keep it in the show. I asked you that non-question earlier, but my question was kind of like, I've known you for creating all these amazing things on your own, but now you're in this. You're in the like. I just see you being plucked up and being a part of other people's projects because you are so funny.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's exciting to see that because I think it's like
It's great.
I can't wait for as many people as possible to fall in love with you and your work. 'Cause
I'm in
you're
love with
really-
you, and I'm in love with you.
It's been I'm in love with you.
I'm in love
thank
with you. I'm in love with you.
And,
And- no, really.
Thank you so
no,
much.
Truly, I feel like I've said versions of this all the time, but this is what is nice about this sort of thing is we've gotten to hang out, but like I'm never spent an hour and a half with you just getting to talk maybe.
Yeah.
So
It's true. This is wonderful.
Yeah, man.
Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
had
Thank
a
you so
great
much
time.
for having
thank
me
you
on.
so much.
I had a great time. All right.
This rocks.
This rocks.
Hell
And take
yeah.
your old records off the show.
No, we
Well,
ended it.
we'll
See you guys next time in the back.
See you next time. We do.
Hell yeah.
What's our podcast? What's it gonna be about?
Tell us.
What's our podcast? What should we talk about?
With Beck and Kyle.
That was a Headgum podcast.